Just another day with DJ M's, you know what I mean? Decided to go live again today. Uh, I should have gone live last night. I actually worked on a track last night, from scratch basically. I had some lyrics there. Sorry, excuse me. I had some lyrics there that I wrote a while back. You understand what I'm saying? And I decided to drop the lyrics in Suno. After I finished the beat, I upload the beat to Suno. You understand what I'm saying? You know how I always do it. Upload my beats to Suno, get the vocal track, and then just download the vocal track and drop the vocal track inside the DAW. You know what I mean? So I ain't use none of the stems, nothing like that. It's just the vocal stem. That is it. You know what I'm saying? So all the instruments and everything is samples that I rebuild, replay, and you know what I mean? Build the drum track over everything. You understand what I'm saying? Like how you would normally do a beat. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't really have any plans on putting it in Suno. It was just, you know what I mean? It was just building a beat. You know what I mean? Just building a beat. And it come out pretty good. I like the beat and everything. I sorry it is AI vocals. I go get my microphone set up and really start spitting some of these rhymes that I got. You know what I mean? I might not be a big vocal singer and all that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, these is my lyrics. You know what I'm saying? These is my lyrics. And all I need is to just record them. Don't even care how I sound. You understand what I'm saying? Because it ain't necessarily about how you sound. It's about getting what inside, what up here, out. Expression. That's what music is really about. It's about the feel. It's about the expression. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna sound like no Bruno Mars. I ain't gonna sound like no Chris Brown. You vibe what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sound like none of them, man. Them men sound like them because them is them, right? You know, some plus two, I'm sure they had vocal training and all that kind of thing. I never really had no vocal training. You vibe what I'm saying? I basically do this here on my own, right? But yeah, I can let you vibe the track now. You understand what I'm saying? In its full entirety. I basically mix it, master everything last night. Well, I give it a little master, ain't a full big master or anything, so you know what I mean? But yeah, so I can let you just vibe it for a minute, you know what I mean? Hey, feel free to share the live, like it, leave some comments. Yeah, I won't mind some comments because I really want to know how like the beat, like especially the beat and stuff like that, how the beat really sound, you know what I mean? So yeah, keep it blessed. So yeah, man. Let me see what we're doing. Excuse me. In fact, should I put it there or put it over, buddy? But yeah, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Music is life for me. You understand what I'm saying? That's one of my little mantras that I keep trying to push. Music is life. Music is life. Music is life. Without music, I don't think there's life. You understand what I'm saying? In everything, there's mass. In everything, there's frequency. You understand what I'm saying? And you could use music to really get you through your day. You could use music to express yourself. You know what I mean? You could use music to geez, right now, what I've been hearing, they're using sound as weapons. You understand what I'm saying? Frequency, you got frequency weapons now. So music is life, sound is life. You understand what I'm saying? So I can just let you vibe this here for a minute. You understand what I'm saying? It's something called Standing Tall, okay? Like I said, I did the beat and everything like that there. Just had some lyrics that I wrote. I dropped the lyrics in Suno. I grabbed the vocal track, you understand what I'm saying? And just drop it back in my DAW and put it on top of my beat. Okay, so we about to hear the beat in here, ain't nothing, ain't no stems from Suno or nothing, so this is just all me, right? Keep it blessed. Here we go. Trying to rise, a trail in the eye, speeding lights, pain hitting heavy, man, I'm losing my fight. DJ ain't got that world on my shoulders, but I'm holding it tight. Lost
job, now I'm stuck in the night. Hearts racing fast, feeling death in my sight. But I'm still standing on, ready to ignite. They try to break me, but I can't. In the day, pain in my chest, but I'm speaking this flame. Betrayed by the fame, but I'm holding my name. I'm rising above, never bow in the shame. Still staying the G through the hurt and the rain. So trapped by, I feel the weight on my pain. They don't want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting it for life, let them know I'll remain. I'm dodging these snakes, it plotting my fall. Hearts racing fast, like I'm losing it all. No job, no bread, man, I'm stuck in this stall. They talking that mess, trying to make me feel small. My body's in pain, need a doc in the hall. But they terminate back, ain't answering my call. Feel your friends, man, I don't know them at all. It's keeping for green, trying to take what I scrawl. My music's my soul, it's my reason to crawl. They want my dreams, trying to block in my draw.
Wheel it up. You understand? Yeah, you can bust it back again. Don't watch me. And if I don't know, I might actually mix sound live right now. You know, I don't know. We can see.
Through the stroke, trying to rise, trailing the out, speeding lights. Pain heating heavy, man, I'm losing my fight. DJ ain't got that right. World on my shoulders, but I'm holding it tight. Lost my job, now I'm stuck in the night. Hearts racing fast, feeling death in my sight. But I'm still standing on, ready to ignite. They try to break me, but I'm still in the game. Pain in my chest, but I'm speaking this flame. Betrayed by the fam, but I'm holding my name. I'm rising above, never bow in the shame. Still staying the G through the hurt and the rain. So trapped by, I feel the weight on my pain. They don't want me gone, but I'm breaking this chain. I'm fighting it for life, let them know I'll remain. I'm dodging these snakes, they plotting my fall. Hearts racing fast, like I'm losing it all. No job, no bread, man, I'm stuck in this stall. They talking that mess, trying to make me feel small. My body's in pain, need a doc in the hall. But they terminate back, ain't answering my call. Feel your friends, man, I don't know them at all. It's keeping for green, trying to take what I scrawl. My music's my soul, it's my reason to crawl. They want my dreams, trying to block in my draw. But I'm still here, spitting truth in my scrawl. No surgery yet, but I'm pushing through raw. They lied on my face, trying to tarnish my core. But my kids need their dad, so I'm ready for more. Betrayal's the game, but I'm setting the score. I'm fighting for life, feel my voice in the roar. They try to bring me, but I'm still in the game. Pain in my chest, but I'm sticking this flame. Betrayed by the fire, but I'm holding my name. I'm rising above, never bow in the shame. Still staying the G through the hurt and the rain. So trapped by, I feel the weight on my plane. They want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting for life, let them know I remain. My house in the mess, man, it's chaos and strife. No money for bills, couldn't be like nights. It's giving and take what I feel in my life, but I'm holding you down for my peace and love. My heart's acting up, feel the gift of the vice. Need a hospital bed, but they charging the price. Can't move, can't fly, man, I'm stuck in the ice. But my spirit's still burning and I'm paying the price. They ain't spreading no lies, trying to dim my light, saying I ain't enough, but I'm ready to fight. I'm a king in my soul, keep my crown in my sight. No job, but my bras keep me pushing the mic. They want me to fall, want me going in the night, but I'm writing my story, keep it real in my right. Every scar that I carry, none of you might night. I'm still standing tall, G, I'm ready to ignite. Try to break me, but I'm still in the game. Pain in my chest, when I'm spitting this flame. Betrayed by the fam, but I'm holding my name. I'm rising above, never rise in the same. Still standing the G through the hurt and the rain. So trapped by, I feel the weight of my pain. They want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting for life, let them know I remain. How can I trust when the love ain't real? Backstab, I don't want to, shit help me heal. My body's in pain, but my heart's been still. I'm praying for strength, keeping true to my zeal. They on my future, trying to ain't good deal. But my music's my legacy, that's what I feel. No matter the odds, I'm spinning that wheel. And I'm staying in my ground, they don't know I'm still. I'm tired of the games, man, I'm done with the fake. It's sliding in my face, but they got no break. My health's on the line, every breath that I take. Need a doctor right now, but I'm slipping okay. Keep talking about streets, trying to eat off I play. But my keys need their gas, so I'm changing my fate. No job, no funds, but I'm carrying away. My bars tell my story, let them feel my hate. The trail's the vibe, but I'm rising above. Got my family there to feed, show my kings real love. They want me to crash, push me down with a shove. But my soul's in these tracks, it's the God up above. I'm fighting blue pain, every scar that I rub. No surgery yet, but I'm built from the grove. They scheming for wealth, but I'm playing my dub. I'm still standing strong, G, I'm fueled by the love. They try to break me, but I'm still in the game. Pain in my chest, but I'm getting my train. Betrayed by the fam, but I'm holding my name. Rising above, never bow in shame. Still standing, G through the hurt and the rain. So trapped by, I feel the weight
Yeah, that's a track called Standing Tall. I finished that one last night. That took me must be about, well, I don't know, a couple hours, 5, 6 hours, something like that, 7 hours, something like that. Um, but yeah, this track basically, there's some lyrics that I wrote a while back. You understand what I'm saying? To express myself about the condition, the state that I was in, the conditions that I was in. You know, I mean, it's still basically there. I ain't getting money nor nice so yet, but at the end of the day, it's about expressing yourself. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I use music for. Um, long time ago, long time ago I used to try to rap, and I wrote like 2 or 3 songs, and I produced them myself and do little videos for them, you know what I mean? But nothing really ever took off because I didn't push anything. I never promote nothing or do nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying? I always was striving to be a producer, not really an artist. You know what I'm saying? So with this Suno thing now, you get vocals. You could take your lyrics now, whatever your lyrics are, and drop them in there, and you get a vocal track. You understand what I'm saying? I'll be honest. I really wish right now I had a couple rappers and maybe like 1 or 2 rappers, 1 or 2 singers. That way, when I done the beats now, I hand over everything to them, and them give me the vocals. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I really want to work with some serious artists this year. I gotta do it. Gotta get some serious artists. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this music, I know what I'm doing. You understand what I'm saying? I might not be na Timbo or na Just Blaze, or you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I got my own style. I got my own unique way of doing things. You vibe what I'm saying? Big up to Timbo and Just Blaze and all and everybody. You know what I'm saying? I Franklin Pan y'all big up. So especially somebody like Timbo. Timbo is a man that I've been listening to music for years. You understand what I'm saying? Out to all the producers and stuff like that. He's the one that I more gravitate to in terms of style. You understand what I'm saying? Took that not I took his style, but I kind of watch a couple sessions with him online, how he does stuff and all that there, and you know what I mean. Kind of take certain things from people and then you add your own. That's how you get your own flavor now. You understand what I'm saying? Like you take a recipe to do a cake. You understand what I'm saying? You get a recipe to do a cake. They might tell you a quarter cup of this, a quarter cup of that. You might go and add your own flavor now with regards to, instead of a quarter cup, you might drop a half cup. Or you might do this because you want a little sweeter, or you want a little sour, or whatever the case is. So in music production, it's basically the same way. You got a producer out there that you like the songs that they produce, you like the style that they push in terms of the music and all this stuff. You could emulate them, but you gotta add your own flavor to it now. Because if you're just emulating them, then that's all you're doing. You're just emulating them. You understand what I'm saying? You're just copying them. Now, if you copy somebody and add your own flavor to it, and I wouldn't even say copy, but take somebody's steps, how they do their stuff and what they do. You understand what I'm saying? You never know. You understand what I'm saying? You'll come up with saying original at the end of the day, because you taking what's already there and then adding to it, so it adds to the thing. It's not that you're just snatching somebody beat and then going to use it and say it's yours. You know what I'm saying? Or you snatching somebody's style and then saying it's your style. You understand? You might look at somebody's style, how they produce, the way how they chop up the samples and all that there, and then you add your own flavor to it now. You understand? And then that's how you get your signature song. You say, well, I mean, that's my opinion. You vibe by saying so. Hey, that's my opinion, right? But over the years, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in this here for over 20 something years. You understand what I'm saying? Had a couple songs and stuff like that I did in the past. Supposed to blow up, but fortunately didn't. But at the end of the day, still here. You know what I mean? I'm doing this. I like what I'm doing. I love what I do. You understand what I'm saying? I would really like to fully get paid for this. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, geez, man, I could produce music, and you know what I mean. The lyric thing with Suno, that's just because I don't really have any real artists to work with right now. You understand? I try to send out beats. I send beats to a couple studios in Cali. I sent a couple beats to some artists in Miami, stuff like that there, New York. You understand what I'm saying? I sending out my beats. I sending them out. Like I said, I even make a call yesterday to I don't know. I think that was Mississippi or wherever. You know what I'm saying? I calling. I calling. If I get your number to any of these artists out there, if I get your number, I calling you. You understand what I'm showing you? I calling you because I want placements. I ain't gonna sit down and wait for a record label or wait for this body. Nah, I can reach out to one. Now it's up to y'all. Whoever artist I reach out to. If you want to work with me, let me work. I can send you beat. I ain't gotta come up, or you could come down here. They got beautiful studios, professional studios, both here in Barbados. You understand what I'm saying? I used to go to one in the past, one called Commercial Music 8. Big up to Anthony Lohart. You understand what I'm saying? Professional stuff. It's in no little bongo drums thing up in a coconut tree or anything. So this professional studio. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I can be reaching out to one. You understand what I'm saying? All the artists. I don't even care who you is. I ain't care. I ain't give a damn goblin. You're gay. You're straight. You're a gangster. You're a I don't know, he's a shitty artist. I don't even care anymore. You understand what I'm saying? I just want to work with artists right now. Real talk, international artists. I fed up and tired of having my skills and I just sitting down at home doing this. You understand what I'm saying? If anything, if I doing this, then my beats should be out there. You understand? I should got music out there playing and on radios all over the world. Why the hell not? I did it once. You understand what I'm saying? I can do it again. You understand what I'm saying? That was like 2017, 2018. Had a couple songs playing in Zimbabwe, Germany. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of things. So, and that was true Fire Mike. Big up to Fire Mike. You understand what I'm saying? Bless up, sir. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, artists, I reaching out to you. You understand what I'm saying? I can reach out. At the end of the day, that's all I could do. You understand what I'm saying? I can't just sit down here and let my talent go waste. Well, because one or two people don't like me, I don't give a shit. I don't like no one neither. You understand? To the ones that don't like me, I ain't care. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I've been doing this here for too long to let any owner stop me from doing what I do. And I'm good at what I do. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, enough talk. I can vibe. I can let you vibe this here one more time. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, the beat. I do the beat. I like the beat. Maybe I might be able to think my 808s a little more. My 808s might be hitting a little too vicious. I ain't 100% sure, but hey, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Let you vibe it one more time. No, I thinking about with this particular track, I should take it and go and either just upload it to Instagram and TikTok and you know what I'm saying, and see what could happen. And I may even take the beat too and go and upload the beat just alone. Excuse me, the beat just alone and put it out as an artist challenge. You know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself, write some lyrics tape. You know what I mean? You never know. So in the meantime, here we're going on. Standing Tall featuring Ames, right? And Ames is also my AI version, is the AI version to me. That's my vocal that I took and recorded in Suno years ago. So I have my persona. All I need to do is click a button and again do what it gotta do, and it's my vocal. You understand what I'm saying? That was recorded. Then the AI used my vocal to put it to whatever lyrics I put. So that's my vocal pattern. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll let you vibe it again. Leading through the struggle, trying to rise, trailing the hours, speed of lights. Pain hitting heavy, man, I'm losing my fight. DJ ain't got that right. World on my shoulders, but I'm holding it tight. Lost my job, now I'm stuck in the night. Hearts racing fast, feeling death in my sight. But I'm still standing, yo, I'm ready to ignite. They try to break me, but I'm scared. Feel the weight on my pain. They want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting for life, let them know I remain. I'm dodging these snakes, they plotting my fall. Hearts racing fast, like I'm losing it all. No job, no bread, man, I'm stuck in this stall. They talking that mess, trying to make me feel small. My body's in pain, need a doc in the hall. But can terminate back, ain't answering my call. Feel like friends, man, I don't know them at all. It's keeping for green, trying to take what I scrawl. My music's my soul, it's my reason to crawl. They want my dreams, trying to block in my draw. But I'm still here, spitting truth in my sprawl. No surgery yet, but I'm pushing through raw. They lie to the rain.
So trapped by, feel the weight of my pain. They want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting for life, let them know I remain. My house in the mess, man, it's chaos strife. No money for bills, cutting deep like a knife. It's scheming to take what I feel with my life, but I'm holding it down for my kids and my home. My heart's acting up, feel the dip of the vice. Need a hospital bed, but they charge, and the price can't move, can't fly. Man, I'm fucking the ice, but my spirit's still burning, and I'm paying the price. They spreading no lies, trying to dim all my light, saying I ain't enough, but I'm ready to fight. I'm a king in my soul, keep my crown in my sight. No job, but my bras keep me pushing the mind. They want me in the fall, want me going in the night, but I'm writing my story, keep it real in my right. Every star that I carry, man, if you my night, I'm still standing tall. G, I'm ready to ignite, trying to bring me,
But I'm still in the game.
pain in my chest, while I'm speaking this thing. Traded by the fell, but I'm holding
My
my name.
name,
Lies in the board, never found in the same. Feel thin, cheap through the hurt.
hurt in the rain.
So trapped, I feel
The
the
weight
weight
of
of
my
my
pain.
they want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting for life, let them
No,
know
I
I
remain.
remain. How can I trust when the love ain't real? Backstab out the ones who just help me heal. My body's in pain, but my heart's made steel. I'm praying for strength, keeping true to my zeal. They on my future, trying to make a deal. But my music's my legacy, that's what I feel. No matter the odds, I'm spinning their wheel. I'm standing my ground, let them know I'm still. I'm tired of the gangs, man, I'm done with the fake. They starting in my face, but they got in my break. My health's on the line, every breath that I take. Need a doctor right now, but I'm slipping okay. Keep talking about strings, trying to eat off my plate. But my keys need their gas, so I'm changing my fate. No job, no funds, but I'm carried away. I'm bars that was pouring, let them feel my hate. The trails, the vibe, but I'm rising above. Got my family to feed, show my kids real love. They want me to crash, but speak down what shove. But my soul's in these tracks, it's the God up above. I'm fighting with pain, every scar that I rub. No surgery here, but I'm built from the grub. They scheming for wealth, but I'm claiming my dub. I'm still standing strong, yeah, I'm fueled by the love. They try to break me,
But I'm still in the game.
pain in my chest, but I'm still in the flame. Trade by the fire, but I'm holding
My
my
name,
name. I'm rising above,
never
never
allowing
allowing
the
the
shame.
shame. Feel thin, keep through
The
the
hurt
hurt.
in the rain.
So trapped by a few
Weight
weight
of
on
my
my
pain.
pain. They want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting for life.
Let
Let
them
them
know
know
I
I
remain.
remain.
Oh. Yeah. As a thing called still standing. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I can probably put this out on Instagram and TikTok. I mean, I could put it on Spotify, iTunes, and all them there. You know what I mean? But what is the point? What is the point of putting your music on these platforms to get 0.0003 of a cent? I mean, per stream. Give me a break. In order for me to get $5,000 from streams, I gotta get 1.5 million streams. You understand what I'm saying? You know, it's 1.5 million streams for me. The boy don't really know me that kind of way that I could go and put out a song and get 1.5. I mean, I don't think even it gotta be with an international artist, and then it's not gonna be because of me. It will be because of them, because of their fame, because of their fans and all this kind of stuff. So that's why I'm trying to link up with international artists. You understand what I'm saying? I got children to feed. You understand what I'm saying? Got children to feed. Got myself to deal with. You see? Um, but yeah, and at the end of the day, I am registered with BMI. You understand what I'm saying? American Copyright Society thing going on. You know what I'm saying? So if I write something for artists or I produce something for artists, my stuff can be registered up there. It's not going to be any issue. You know what I'm saying? So even a artist from Europe or wherever, you know, South America right now. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out to a couple artists in South America. I really want to do some stuff with some South American artists, Brazil, you know, what I'm saying Venezuela, that kind of stuff now. There's another set of artists that I'm trying to tap into. I did something well, he's not really a known artist down there. I just did the beat and I sent it to him. You know what I mean? I haven't heard back anything as yet. So you know what I mean? I ain't gonna call the names. Just let people blow up on their own. because I'm not even sure if dude can put it out. You understand what I'm saying? So I will wait and see what's going on. If I hear about something from him, then I will start to push out things. You know what I'm saying? Also too, I'll let you shout out to Victoria. You understand what I'm saying? Big up Victoria. I really like your voice, sis. I want to work with you. You understand what I'm saying? What's the hold up? I know you're trying to get the legal side of things organized and all that there, but in the meantime and in between time, you gotta get the music ready. You understand what I'm saying? Me and you could come up with some kind of agreement. We sign, and ain't necessarily nothing for the life and the perpetuity or nothing. So we sign in per song. We could do this per song, so that whenever the song come out, if it do hit big, you know what you getting. I know what I getting. You understand this? And you signing to me, and I signing to you, and I messing you up, and ain't nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying, Victoria? I want to work with you. You understand what I'm saying? If you see this live, come on, man. I said you come here ready. You know what I mean? We vibe already. Is a you got the voice. You understand what I'm saying? I can make the beats. I can make the beats. You'll be giving me a nice chance. You know what I'm saying? Because the way how I looking at it, your voice so good that I really feel if you put out maybe 2 3 songs, sis, you can get some international recognition. You understand what I'm saying? Because you got that international appeal. Your vocals do. You understand? Now with regard to your image, that will be on you. I know you say you want to push the diva image, and I cool with that. You understand what I'm saying? I really think it could work. So that's why I talked to your boy the other day. Um, I tell you, look, I want to work on them 2 songs. You understand what I'm saying? I want to work on those 2 tracks, Bonded by Love, and then the other song. You understand what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so link up, Victoria. You understand what I'm saying? If you ever see this live, let we go, let we go, let we go, let we do sing. You understand what I'm showing you? We can get the legal side sorted out. Is I know my advice to you was get your lawyer and all this thing, yes, but in the meantime and in between time, you gotta get your music right, because you can still gotta take the same music and carry it to the lawyer to get copyright and do all this shit. You understand what I'm saying? So while you working on your lawyer and all this stuff, we could be working on the music. You understand what I'm saying? I could be working on the music side of things. All I need is your vocals. You understand what I'm saying? And I could build beats on. I could build 2 3 4 beats to that 1 track, and let you sit down, you vibe it, and then you see which beat you prefer, which style you prefer, and we will run with it. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, Victoria, link up. I want to work with you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? I know your boy tell me that, you can probably do something, but you waiting for the legal side to get sorted out. Understand that. But while you're waiting on the legal side to get sorted out, let me get the music sorted out. You understand what I'm saying? Please, man. For real. Anyway, yeah, this DJ M said another day with me, just another day. Today I'm doing a breakfast. I actually had cake for breakfast. I got no washing to do today. I'll be honest, right? If I had some data on my phone, I would shift here right now, Penny Live. You understand what I'm saying? I would shift Penny Live, and wherever I go, yo, go with me. You vibe what I'm saying? That's what I really want to start doing too. You understand what I'm saying? Even though I don't really get away, but we got beautiful beaches in this island. Beautiful, wonderful beaches in this island. There's so many places to go. You understand? It's just me being broke that kind of way. I can't really get away. I can't really do nothing. It's like, but yeah. For me right now, it's about music. I reaching out to artists. It's up to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to work or not, whoever. You understand what I'm saying? I know they have 1 or 2 that might be surprised at me right now for saying this. You understand? Because I believe the two the 2 of y'all really reach out to me, and I screwed up. You understand what I'm saying? By not necessarily acknowledging who you were, and because I didn't, what I'm saying? I wasn't really folk. I didn't. Hey, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. You understand what I'm saying? Jesus, peace. And I know mistakes could cost you millions. So, yeah. Um, Excuse me. That's what I faced with right now. I faced with this. It could have happened, and what would have been, and nah. But at the end of the day, I ain't give up. You understand what I'm saying? I still here. And even them 2 artists, I will let you to really reach back out. I mean, I could reach out, but at the end of the day, I know with the amount of emails, the amount of fans, and the amount of DMs y'all must get. If I go and DM y'all, it can just get lost in everything. So to them two artists who reach out to me, you understand, sisters, please reach back out again. Y'all got, I don't know, y'all know how to get to me. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I'm motherfucker here hungry. Real talk. This ain't no more joke thing. You understand what I'm saying? And I so hungry to the point, and I don't mean it necessarily literally, not every day, because I got days that is eat. You vibe by saying don't get this thing tired. And this ain't a laughing, nothing like that. This true thing. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm hungry to the point where I want to do music so bad that I know if I get the chance to do any form of music with any international artist now, I know it can blow to hell up. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got the know-how. I know how to do my beats. I know how to mix. I ain't so good on the mastering side of things, you understand what I'm saying? But I know how to mix my stuff to the point where I could send it to a professional studio and have it professionally mastered. You vibe what I'm saying? So I want to work with y'all. Link back out again. Link back up with me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't mind all the foolish talk and all the ignorance and the isms and schisms, because I realize they got some people that trying to portray me in a light that I am not in. You understand what I'm showing you? I stand in a light by myself. That's how I looking at it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not sitting down here and trying to be like nobody else and do this and do that. I stand on my own. So reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out. I want to work with you. You understand what I'm saying? I want to work with international artists right now. Man, look, even the local artists, because at the end of the day, I send some of y'all some stuff. The name, the blame, the lock up. You know what I mean? I sure some people won't work, but it's some kind of stigma that somebody won't put an artist if you work with me. It's a bunch of little kids foolishness. You understand? We's big adults now. You understand? No time for all of that. You want to compete with me? Compete the right way. Let me compete with the music. Stop with the bad talking me and he trying to make me look like this and trying to make me look like that because it gave me annoyed. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't want to have to go back to the way how I used to be and come to one of houses. You vibe what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. You understand? I'm a music producer. I ain't no gangster running around no street with nothing. So there's a business. You understand what we're dealing with? So stop playing with me. You understand what I'm saying? Do what I tell you. Stop playing with me. Cause again close. Again close. You vibe me? So just take it easy with all that bad talking and all that foolishness. You understand what I'm saying? Cause when again get checked. I'm about here bad talking nobody. I out here trying to do my thing, push my little music, get some money, feed myself, feed my children. You understand what I'm saying? So I see all the bad talk thing, cut that out. Do what I tell. Anyway, right. To any artists out there, any management companies, any record labels, anything so, reach out. ZestSparks1 at outlook.com, or you can hit me up on my socials at lab39studio. You know what I'm saying? My TikTok is at official DJMs. Reach out to me, or I can reach out to winner still. I willing to work. You understand what I'm saying? I willing to work with anybody. Once you could pay my price, I willing to work. You vibe what I'm saying? That's the way how I looking at it. And I know to get a real foot in the game and foot in the door, I might go do one or two songs without necessarily getting full price or even getting a price. I might go do one or two songs just to get the name really out there and get something clocking, you say. So I willing to work. That's all I could tell people. You vibe what I'm saying? And yes, I do have trolls, just like anybody else, any other producer, any other artist. You understand what I'm saying? Jesus Lord the Great, Michael Jackson, R.I.P. You understand? Rest in peace. I rest in power. You vibe what I'm saying? He had trolls. He had people saying a whole bunch of nastiness, and what it come out to be now in these times, none of it was true. They were just trying to stop Michael's music. They were just trying to bring him down because he was gonna control certain things. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, at the end of the day, I want work. I want work. You understand what I'm saying? Work is the optional word. I want work. You vibe what I'm saying? So yeah, reach out to me. You understand what I'm saying? Cause I can reach out to winner. You know, so I'm saying I did a couple beats in the past where I did like try to tag a couple artists and stuff like that. And I think that's how the two artists, you know, come here and try to reach out to me, but it get messed up. You know what I'm saying? It got messed up. But yeah, this is just another day with DJ MC. I just chilling. You know what I'm saying? No gap for sleeping. Had a night of just making this beat. I know I had those lyrics already, so it didn't take me no time to get that, to get them vocals and stuff like that. So, but yeah, this way is DJ M's lab39studio. You know what I'm saying? And bust to say it one more time for you, because I kind of like it, especially the beat. I love the beat. The lyrics, I really wish the lyrics was. Hey, who's that? Hello, what's up? Sir, you was a Bajan? That's correct. I was a Bajan, right through Bajan to the bone, big man. Or miss. Yeah, Bajan to the bone. You understand what I'm saying? Bajan to the bone. Get that? Yes, I'm a Bajan. You understand what I'm saying? 150% Bajan. You understand? Sometimes I think I was a little too much Bajan when I ready. Cause when my mouth open, go blend. Don't go on the cover. You understand what I'm saying? I used to tell you what I think. Don't get this thing twisted. I had so many times in my past where people want me to tone down myself and change myself so that I could deal with certain. I don't know. I just keep it real. I could only be me. At the end of the day, you could be you. You gotta be you. I gotta be me. I gotta be me. However I is. You understand what I'm saying? So, but yeah. But yes, I'm a Bajan. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you for passing through the stream there just now. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Bajan. 150% Bajan. Born in Barbados. You know what I'm saying? Being here all 47 years. You know what I'm saying? Travel outside. Went all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but he's a Bajan. 150% Bajan. You know what I'm saying? Barbados to the bone. Bajan to the bone. Um, but yeah, you know, right now I don't know. I think I could probably make a beat right now. You know what I'm saying? I could possibly, I don't know. I don't know. I would try to mix that, you know what I mean? But I really got the vibe to mix. I really got the vibe to make now right now, you know what I mean? I spend to bus about what after 3, 4 I think it was this morning on this track here, standing tall. You know what I mean? So sorry, it's not standing tall, still standing. Excuse me. So excuse me, geez, sorry about that. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's about music for me. You know what I'm saying? I do music, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? From the time I got fired from my job 2, 3 years ago, I was in security. I decided, forget, even if I gotta starve, I can starve. I gotta suffer, I can suffer. Because at the end of the day, it's music that I want to get into. I mean, I was always in it. I've been doing it for over 27 years, you know what I'm saying? But it was more of a hobby. It was more of a hobby for me, you know what I mean? Having fun with it and stuff like that. But no, you understand, last 2, 3 years, actually, I would say from like 2017, I was taking it seriously. You understand? But it's like the last 2, 3 years, this is all I've been doing. This is all I've been doing. Music every day. I either writing lyrics, I doing a beat, I'm mixing something. You understand what I'm saying? I've been doing music consistently for the last 2 to 3 years. You understand what I'm saying? And no, I haven't I haven't seen a cent yet, but don't dig nothing. I can still keep pushing because at the end of the day, for me, it wasn't really about money. It was about the music, getting my musical talent up there, trying to see if I could really create something good. But I sorry, now it's about the money. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I would love a nice big freaking house somewhere on the west coast of Barbados. You understand? When the sun's setting on the evening, I outside sitting down with my big rook in my hand, my little glass of lemonade. I got my kids running around. You understand what I'm saying? My girls. And when I say my girls, I ain't talking about my children. Anyway, my girls bought the place in the pool and thing. You understand? Watch the sunset, relax myself to when all the kids go sleep, and then it's bum straight into the studio to about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You understand what I'm saying? So it's about money right now. It's about money. You understand what I'm saying? I bought dollars. Dollars. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this here for so long. It's time that I should be able to buy myself a nice freaking, well, X5 or X2. You understand what I'm saying? BMW or the Mercedes G63 or whatever it is. You vibe by saying I'm not a materialistic person, as you can see. Come on, look. Simple little chain. You understand what I'm saying? The big jewelry. Well, it's really like that because I brat. I like jewelry. I used to actually sell jewelry too and watches. You understand what I'm saying? So I know about jewelry. I know about the VVS. I know about the clarity. I know about the cut and all that there. You know, pear shape, the diamond this, and I know all that stuff. So when it come into jewelry, I put my game too. You understand? I just ain't really got the money that I could go and get a nice chain with a pendant with my DJ M's pun it and all that there because I brat. Everybody saying if I trust me, if I don't get my big hit by now, and I'm making nice music, good music that on charts and stuff like that, and then money coming in. You can see me in jewelry. You don't get this thing twisted. I might be 47 years old, but it ain't got nothing to do with age. I like jewelry. I used to sell jewelry. You understand? I used to work at a place called Diamonds International. Big up DI. You understand what I'm saying? And before DI, used to work at Colombian Emeralds. You understand what I'm showing you? I know about jewelry. I know about diamonds. I know about emeralds. I know about sapphires. I know how to tell if it real, fake. You understand what I'm saying? So I love jewelry. I love jewelry and cars. You understand what I'm saying? I was unfortunate. My situation don't allow me to get these things. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not a materialistic person that I'm gonna go out there and rob, steal, and men and all that kind of nastiness to get these things. I would rather sit down here at home and starve a little bit and get my music skills up. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is what I do. This is what I do. I do music. So at the end of the day, when money coming in, it gotta be coming in from this. I ain't going out there and doing the nastiness to get money. You vibe what I'm saying? Doing the nastiness to go and get the jewelry and the diamonds and the this and the nothing. So you vibe what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, is about music right now. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got kids and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, my youngest child is what 9 years old. You understand what I'm saying? My oldest child is almost in the 30s right now. Excuse me, if they're not in the 30s, but by now. Shout out to all the kids. Love y'all. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, it's about music for me. You understand what I'm saying? So about music. It's about music. I love music so much that I'm willing to make myself suffer to to get through in this thing. Not make myself suffer, but if I have to, I'm willing to accept it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not necessarily smart to do that kind of do it that way, but it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I made up my mind when I got fired from my last job. I'm not working for anybody else. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not working for anybody else. I got a talent. I got a God-given talent. Why you can't cash in on this? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because a few people want disrespect me, huh? Please. You understand what I'm saying? Who you think you disrespecting really and truly? Huh? We can address this here now. You understand what I'm showing you? We can address this here now. Because whoever the individual is, you're doing it behind closed doors. You understand? You ain't coming in front of me and telling me this and getting all around me. You're going behind my back and you're being disrespectful and nasty. You vibe what I'm saying? And it's like, it's childish. And to think that you're an adult, the person that doing all this nastiness and saying this and saying, you're a freaking adult. Like, you serious? Grow up. Grow up. Every man got a right to earn. You understand what I'm saying? Don't care what the kid do, God blend 25, 30 years ago. Who's you to judge me? Every time I go live or I come on internet, I always with the same thing. Who's you to judge Ras? Get me? Huh? Who the fuck is you? Ye without sin cast the first blasted stone. That's what I tell her. You understand what I'm saying? So stop playing around with me, man, and that foolishness. You understand what I'm saying? Because don't get this thing tapped, you know. I could get by my gangster just like anybody else. You feel that I's this little punk? Tell when I changed my life from all that kind of thing to do music. Music is what saved me. If I didn't get myself into music years ago, you understand? I guarantee I'd either be dead or I'd be in prison. You understand what I'm saying? For the kind of life that I used to live. I wasn't even supposed to live past 25 years old. You understand? I wasn't even supposed to live past 25. I know in my 40s, going near 50 years old. Why? Because it changed my life. And now when I want to wait till when I get to this age to come on me with foolishness, the same way how I changed back then, I could switch again. Don't get this thing tapped with me. But anyway, sorry, I don't want I don't want to get on that kind of vibe, but I just lang want to know. You understand what I'm showing you? I just lang want to know. Stop playing around with me. I got a few people that was in my corner. Them was supposed to be in my corner at one point in time. You understand what I'm saying? All along, I didn't know that these people was just waiting for the right blasted opportunity. They're just waiting for the right opportunity to do. You understand what I'm showing you? Attempts and thing was made on my life. You understand what I'm saying? And if I wasn't vigilant and had the kind of training that I had in my from my younger years, I would probably be dead right now. On a live. Sorry, let me not go remember it on YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? If I didn't have the training, I used to hang around with people and being as vigilant as I am and going my head on a swivel, I would be done 6 feet deep. And it's all because of bad mind. You understand what I'm showing you? Cause you don't like me? Who the f is you? Huh? You should be glad that I changed my life. Cause right now it won't be the talk. And you know me. You know the kind of person that I is. You vibe what I'm saying? You know not to come and mess with me directly. That's why you go send you flying monkeys round the place going to talk foolishness and do foolishness to me behind my back without me knowing is you. Or you understand what I'm saying? So stop playing around with me, man. I about music. You understand what I'm showing you? It done tell when already. I ain't coming running around in the street with a tool looking for none of winner. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. But just because I saying this now, that don't give you the right to take advantage and want to come and mess around with me. Because the same way how I switch from what I used to be, the gang banging, crazy, running around, ready to fight, go up there at the drop of a rhyme, get hot, I could change back to that. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get this thing twisted. Cause right now, I seeing what going on. And this in the more in my mind, I am mad and I am crazy, ain't nothing so. You understand what I'm showing you? There's a few people about here that trying to put bad upon my name and throw my name in the dirt and stand up on it. You understand? Well, I can tell you this, as much as you want to put my name in the dirt, big man and big woman, we come from the dirt. And the dirt we shall return to. So study you head here. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing around with me about music. Music, this is 2026. This is the future. You understand what I'm saying? I about music. I looking to work with international artists, local artists. My love, I willing to work with. And if I could get a monkey and it could sing, go like and trust some auto tune on it, and we can work. You vibe what I'm saying? If a dog want to work, go up, we can work. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get this thing twisted. I just want to do music. I'm about a gang, banging a gangster, nothing on the running wrong. I done do all that in my early years. I in my 40s, going near 50 years old. Well, right, I got running around the street like a YN. Huh? I's a OG, a old person. Well, not old. Sorry, let me let me let me rephrase that. Don't mind the beard. I ain't old. Like I said, I'm in my 40s. You know, it's not old to me in the Caribbean is like 60, 70. That's old. I am my prime right now. You vibe by saying I might got little ailments and thing, but at the end of the day, I am my prime and I want to work. I want to do some music. I don't want me running around the street after nobody. I don't want me coming to none of the house to to doing or nothing. You understand what I'm showing you? Start playing with me. Jesus, peace, man. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. You know what I'm saying? The music is, I still too, you gotta understand, music is calm the beast. You understand what I'm showing you? Excuse me. Music is calm the beast. You say, wait, what's this here? I seen these things at the side. Oh, okay. Okay, then I could do question and answers and polls and all that kind of stuff too. That's cool. But yeah, so, oh dear. Sorry. Okay, so those are the only two stickers I could put. Say, okay. But yeah, at the end of the day though, you know what I mean? Years ago they had an artist that wanted to work with me. And I can keep saying this, you understand? I was not ready. I was not ready to work with you at that time. Understand that. It's nothing personal. Okay? I was not ready to work with you at that point in time. And still too, I telling you, if I had worked with you back then, you would not be who you are today. Or got the money. Cause I would have frig you up. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get this thing twisted. But you're in a position now where you can, where nobody can really come around you with that kind of folly. So take all the animosity out of your heart and out of your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was nothing like that. It was nothing like that. It was nothing personal. I was not ready to work back then. Understand that and stop playing around and link up. You understand? Jeez, like I said, this is 2026. Studio things so damn over the top now. I don't even have to be in the same room as you. You don't even have to be in the same room as me. You understand what I'm saying? I could do my beats, send them. You do however you do your thing, and do your thing. You vibe what I'm saying? If that was what you wanted to do back then, even though, see, I so humble. For you, it might not have been. It might not have had anything to do with music. And I'll be honest, sis, I never look at it that way. You understand what I'm saying? Even though if it, I believe I had one or two conversations with you, and I could have picked up. It might have been something like that, but back then, you know what I mean. I had a woman. I was with somebody. I was with my first child mother. You understand what I'm saying? And you can ask anybody. I was not the type to be out there can everybody. You understand what I'm saying? I try to be a one woman man. If I got a woman, if I got, nah, I won't call my names, no boy. If I have a woman in my life, you know what I'm saying, providing that she's giving me everything that I need with regard to emotional support and stuff like that, I'm not gonna cheat. You understand? I don't give a damn who the other woman is. I don't give a damn. My last relationship I was in for over 13, 14 years. You understand what I'm showing you? Never cheat. Never cheat. Yeah, never cheat. You understand? No kind of sexual activity. That's what I would say. I may have had friends talking to other women and stuff like that, but it was no sexual activity. You understand? I'm showing you with them. I was just with that one person. And I was like 13 years, 14 years, some foolishness like that, they say. So, yeah, sis, don't think that I didn't want to really work with you. I was not ready. I didn't pick up the hint that you might have wanted something other than work. Yeah, you humble. As a humble person, you know, so I don't look at myself as no big praiseful women. I humble, I cool, I simple. You understand? We're showing you as a cool going person. So I didn't both there walking around with my chest pushed up in the air thinking that every woman want me and all this kind of thing. Nah. By saying I wasn't thinking that way. So if it was like that, I hope you could forgive me. You vibe by saying, because if I suppose I don't want to say it like this, but if I broke your heart in any form or any fashion, I sorry and I apologize. You vibe what I'm saying? Because I wasn't looking at it like that. I was looking at it from the point of view of making music. I was not ready to make music. I was not into hip hop like I am now. I wasn't making it. I used to play it, I used to listen to it, but I wasn't making hip hop back then, really and truly. It's like I was more into the reggae vibes. I was making like trying to do dance hall rhythms. That's what I was really into back then. And you weren't. You understand? I'm showing you. You were into hip hop, full American hip hop, pop. That was your genre. So I couldn't see me working with you at that point in time. Plus, too, like I said, I wanted to see you succeed. I wanted to see you succeed. And I know from the minute the few idiots that had both here at that point in time that was gatekeeping and whatever, if you had worked with me, sister would have shut you down. Don't care how big you is, you would have get shut down. You understand me showing you? Because I had a few people both here that really had a grudge with me. You understand what I'm showing you? Some was personal, but majority of it was business. You understand what I'm saying? They had some people that wanted me to sign with them and do this and work with them and do that. But because I didn't work with them, I didn't sign with them, I didn't do anything with them, whatever money was supposed to come to me, them ain't gonna get nothing off of it. So they were spoiling everything. You understand what I'm showing you? They were literally spoiling everything. And it sucks. You understand? So, but anyway, point of the matter is, I want to work now. No, you won't be. What? No, you can hold a grudge and diss me for true. Like, come on, man. You're an adult now. You're no more little child. Get the animosity out your heart and the negativity out your brain. You understand what I'm showing you? But anyway, it's all good. I love your music. You understand? When you first come on, I can't really dig it. You understand? Because it was little kids' music. You need to understand at the end of the day, like, I don't know, I older than you. You understand what I'm saying? When you first step out, you was producing little kids' music. You understand what I'm showing you? It was little kids' music. I couldn't relate to it. I was in my 20s. You understand what I'm showing? I can't relate to that stuff. That was teeny bopper music back then. You understand what I'm saying? But as you grow older now, your music grew as well. You understand what I'm showing you? And that's how I fell in love with your music. Because then I could relate to it. What you were speaking about, I could relate to. What you were speaking about before, I couldn't. Not at that point in time. Yeah, I know I went through it, but I'd already passed that stage. I already went through that teeny bopper party. You understand what I'm saying? So now it's a different story. You're an adult, as an adult. Stop playing the fool. You understand what I'm saying? This and trying to get between your legs or nice, so and then I want to work. I want to do music. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. I want to do music. This is unfortunate. No, you might be thinking that, yeah, well, you are who you are. You're there. You understand what I'm showing you? Nothing can really bring you down that kind of way. But you might be thinking that I want to work with you just to get my name out there and just to make money and all this kind of thing. That's a plus side of it. That's a plus sign of it. Plus side of it. You understand? We should have worked in the past, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So all I can tell you is reach out now. You understand what I'm saying? And if not, well, no skin off my back. Don't dig nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And still listen to your music whenever it come out and still share it, still like it. So whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And the skin off my back if you don't. But I would prefer, let me not act like I so big, I humble. So at the end of the day, I would really love to work with you. You understand? Especially now. especially now, because I at the stage where my music production skills have improved significantly over the years. You know, so I'm saying, I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't the Quincy Jones or nice, so everybody saying, but I'm on my way to becoming somebody like that. You understand? In terms of music. I ain't talking about my personal life in terms of music. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to becoming a, a damn good music producer. You understand? This is what I do. I do this every freaking day. Even when I go and sleep, I used to be dreaming sometimes about being in the studio, playing the piano, making music, doing something with music. And that's another thing too. I gotta start back practicing. I gotta start back practicing my piano. I used to play. I used to really play. I went to, I think it was grade three in piano, and then I stop. I drop off. I start to run around the streets and start to get into, you know, a lot of bad company and all this kind of thing. So I lost interest in it. I picked up other things. I learned how to use my finger other ways. You understand what I'm saying? This is what my fingers are supposed to be doing. Not pulling the triggers and, you understand what I'm saying? Doing the foolishness like that. But yeah, I owe the practice when it comes to the piano. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's just like riding a bicycle. It's just like riding a bicycle. You can start riding a bicycle for 10, 15 years. At the end of the day, you get back up on that bicycle, you can start to ride. You might topple once or twice, but you can ride. You understand what I'm saying? So piano to me is the same way. All I need to do is just really put some more time back into this, and they telling you I can be back to grade two, grade three. You understand what I'm saying? And then they want that would, you know, I should seriously. Is money. You understand what I'm saying? It's money at the end of the day. Because if I had the money that I got all the time in the world. You understand what I'm saying? When I say all the time, I mean I don't got a day job, no nothing. So it's money. If I had money now, I would have a piano teacher here with me, and they would be teaching me all the stuff. I mean, I could do it myself. You know what I'm saying? But I would prefer to get a professional here with me that I could learn in double time. You understand? Because I already got it. I know how to play. Know my chords, and you know sign that might not know all and all that, but that's what the professional teacher would do, would teach me all the professional stuff and all that. It's like, because piano was always my thing. I always loved piano. You understand? Another thing I want to learn too is guitar. You understand what I'm saying? And I know it ain't too late for me to learn these things. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn guitar. Learn the guitar that kind of way. It's like, but yeah, I don't know. Should I build a beat? You see, I can't. I don't even got a big set of audience. I did on here for over an hour. I ain't holding the body in my life for more than maybe 2 minutes, if that much. But you know, when I passing through, it was kind of boring. You know, so this in a big studio, you know, seeing the international artists, ain't nothing so to keep one of that kind of way. Excuse me, and I just talking. So and I just talking, you know what I mean? So let's see what going on over here. It's like pretty damn you. Today's a beautiful day in Barbados here. Jeez, no brothers, I should go to the beach now. For real, I gotta get some data put on my phone. You understand what I'm saying? And right now, I would take a walk down to the beach and got me and stay on face on. Hear me stick my face, but stick on YouTube and stream all the way down to the beach. Set up my phone there and just like ting the sand and the sea and the beautiful sky, and let me just enjoy the day. You know what I mean? Cause Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's about music. You understand what I'm saying? It's about music. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. But yeah, DJ M said just another day with me. You understand what I'm saying? Been a rocks, pain in the eyes. Dun, 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 dun. But I'm still in the game. And the rain, so trapped by, feel the weight of my pain. They want me gone, but I'm breaking the chain. I'm fighting for life, never know how to name. My house in the mess, man's chaos and strife. No money for bills, couldn't be black and nights. It's scheming to take, but I feel for my life. But I'm holding you down for my kids of mine. Yeah. Let me see if we can sign out. Alright, the beat before this one. What was this? Oh yeah, there's a pretty nice beat too. I like this beat. DJ House, got that right. I plan on writing some lyrics for this one. I gotta finish this note. Ooh, okay, right. No, I can't play that one. I actually sent that one to artists. I hope you get to vibe that. I hope you get some kind of vibe off of that one. And if I need to correct it, please let me know. You know, so you know who you are. And anything in the beat is not to your liking or needs to be changed, a chord need changing or anything needed, just let me know. Right? Use this one here. Oh, right, can't play this here neither. I love this one. I can't play that because I send that one to artists as well. I shouldn't play it, you know what I mean? I shouldn't play that one because I really want these artists to use these beats. You know what I'm saying? I really want these artists to use these beats. We'll get some international hits, man. You vibe by saying? That was 40. Beat 39. That was another one I sent to another artist too. 38. I don't think this one will come up so good. Alright, now there's one that I didn't finish. Excuse me. Another one that I didn't finish. Ooh, ooh, I want to do this. You know what? I can get a little piece that I got. Victoria, please reach out to me. We have to do this track. You understand what I'm showing you? We have to do this song, Victoria. Please reach out to me. I want to do this song with you so bad. We're in a situation, we're bonded by love. We fuss and fight. Late at night, I hold you tight. Situation, we're bonded by love. My day talks and my night talks are only about you. In your eyes, the things that you do. Baby, let me have it. I can make it magic. All I want is you. Victoria, I want to do that track with you. Jesus, peace, man. God, man. I know I got a couple little clip of that where she did live here. You understand what I'm saying? I got it on my Instagram, my TikTok. I think I do. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a small clip. You understand what I'm saying? But I want to do this song with you, Victoria. Oh my God, this is such a. I don't know. It's something about the lyrics. You understand what I'm saying? That it's obvious. It's a hard song. It's a nice song, man. I can bust it again. I can bust it again. in a situation we're bonded by love. Fuss and fight, I hold you tight. We're bonded by love. My day talks and my night talks are only about you. Sparkle in your eyes, the things that you do. Baby, let me have it. I can make it magic. All I want is you. I will work on that track so bad, so bad, so bad. Oh God. Jeez, Dawn Brothers, man. I want to work on that track so bad. Jeez, Dawn Brothers. But yeah, I know I'm on here for a little over an hour so far. I should be doing this every day, going live like this. You know what I mean? I should really mix sound right, but. That track I want to do so bad. I want to do that track, Victoria. Come on, let's get this song done. Let's get this song done. You understand what I'm saying? I shouldn't have really like put it out there yet, but I trying to get you some encouragement. You understand what I'm saying? Even though if people hear that I can be producing a track that might tell you not to produce it with me. You understand what I'm saying? They don't let me produce it. Don't do this. Don't do that, and a whole bunch of nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? All I can tell you is that's beer haterism. You understand? I'm showing you beer haterism. Cause what I'm trying to do, them trying to make people laugh at me. Them want to make me look, excuse me. Them want to make me look small. What them like to do is really like teeth everything from me. You understand what I'm saying? Read between the lanes, please. Read between the lanes. You understand? I'm showing you. They would really like to teeth things that kind of way. It's like. I have people blatantly steal music from me and then don't give me the credit and all kind of crap like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but this particular track, Victoria, I want to do this track with you, girl. You understand what I'm saying? Jeez, Dawn, man. And I know it's a hit. You understand what I'm showing you? I know it's a hit. Just that we get this done. Today's what? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Oh Lord, yeah, today's Tuesday. I had ants. I spoke to your boy and I had ants for you to come true. Come true last night. You understand what I'm saying? I was supposed to come true. Like, well, I didn't hear anything, so you know what I'm saying. And I was busy with another track I was working on, so I didn't even get a chance to show your boy and find out what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But I can show you today. I'll find out what going on. What's the possibility? Because I would really like to do a small little video, you understand what I'm saying, of you singing and really push that out there, you understand what I'm saying? And a proper video. You see what I could do. You understand? You see the little videos that I've been doing for myself and stuff like that. And if I get something that it doesn't have to be professionally recorded, you understand what I'm saying? It is just a matter of putting it out there. Once it's decent enough, we can push it out. You understand what I'm saying? And see what people on Instagram think, see what your fans think, my fans think, and then if it's something of substance, then we could go and hit the big studio. You know what I'm saying? I'm produce the full track. Because at the end of the day, right now, we're really running in 2026 is the raw stuff. You understand? I'm showing you people tired of all of the auto tune, and I mean you can still put a little auto tune on your vocals and stuff like that, but it's the raw talent now that people looking for. If you could play a piano or a guitar, go on and you could sing. You understand? Good life, you can get views. You understand? People can love that kind of stuff. So that's what I think we should really do. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, even though I shouldn't say we, because I ain't got no little green man in my pocket, but at the end of the day, I would like to say we should do this track. You understand? I really think so. Um, at the end of the day, everybody can got their own opinion. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they can got other big studios here that will tell you not to work with me and not to do this and not to do that. But like I tell them, read between the lines. You vibe what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, y'all were like me at one point in time. Y'all weren't known. Y'all weren't so huge and had big studios and all this kind of thing. You had to start small, right? You had to start small. You vibe what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, why should you stop me from rising? That's haterism. That's hate. You understand what I'm saying? You make it. You get to the point where you got big 80, 90, $100,000 studio worth of equipment and all this kind of thing. So now you can look down upon little old me because I use a DAW, a laptop, a DAW, and a keyboard. You understand what I'm saying? I bet you anything, given the chance and the right opportunity, you understand, the right artist, I can still create hits. I know I want to gain on with. And honestly, I think that's why some of them really fighting me. You understand what I'm saying? I think that's why some of them really fighting me. Because at the end of the day, it will look kind of bad to see that this way got a little keyboard, my DAW, a laptop, um, a little audio box thing, and then I come and create hits and make money over one. You understand what I'm saying? It's haterism. Come on, man. Y'all had to start small at some point in time. Y'all get y'all hit. Y'all made your money. You might have gotten your loans or whatever to get your big studios and all that. I want to go through the same thing, and I'm not competing with nobody. You understand? I competing with myself. I trying to be better than I was yesterday. That's it. I'm not competing with nobody in this marketplace in no music. You understand what I'm saying? You might look at me as competition, even though I don't think I am no competition for anybody. That's the humbleness in me now. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I doing music. You understand? So stop fighting me. Blasted well fighting me. I'm tired of it. If you don't want to deal with me, then don't deal with me. But to fight me and keep me down and keep your foot on my neck, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't want to give me the help, don't give me the help. But don't try and help keep me down. Stop it. You understand what I'm saying? Stop it. This track here, Bonded by Love. You understand what I'm saying? I barely hear first couple bars of the song. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't heard the full song yet. You know, she's not sung the full song to me as yet. I just hear a first set of bars. You understand what I'm saying in this song, and I know that this song is a hit. The way how the lady sing, the way how she sung, and the thing is, when I played the beat now, you understand what I'm saying? When we was doing the little, because it wasn't nothing official. She just passed through, showed me to, you understand what I'm saying? Talk about possibly doing some music. And when I dropped the instrumental, I could see it on her face. I could see she started to feel that vibe. You understand what I'm showing you? She started to like really catch the vibe of that beat. And I think that beat is appropriate for that song. You vibe what I'm saying? So Victoria, please, let me do this. You understand what I'm saying? Let me do this, sis. You understand what I'm showing you? I hope somebody send you this live and you see what going on. You hear it talking about you, and they're talking about you in a positive light. You understand what I'm showing you? You sound nice, sis. You look nice. You understand what I'm showing you? Now, depending on how you dress and the jewels you put on and stuff like that, I telling you, the international community can love you. You understand what I'm saying? I got an eye for these kind of things. They had a couple other artists that um, local people, and I had one or two conversations with them, and I could have see and I could have hear certain things, and I give them my advice. You vibe what I'm saying? I know they're making money, they're doing the thing. You know what I'm showing you? Because in the beginning, okay, they had one female artist that was here. I'm not gonna call her name. You know what I'm showing you? She was more or less stuck. She was stuck because she was doing little lives and stuff like that, and nobody was really paying her any attention. And I had taught her she's straightforward. You understand me showing you? No chaser, straight, not even rocks with it when I taught her she. I was so blunt and blatant. I had let you know, listen to me, you done got it. You don't need to wait for none of these people. You already got it. You can sing. You look good as raw skate. You understand me showing you? All you gotta do now is put on a little bit of clothes and just do you thing. Even if you go up on top, you roof your ass skate and dance wrong and record a video and just once the song is good, you understand me showing you? It's visuals. People just want something to see that they're seeing you. Who's who this is, this the artist, okay, then they know who they're dealing with. You vibe what I'm saying? Ain't gotta be all the pretty. You know what I'm saying? Go up on top your roof, go blare, record saying, got Barbados, so just do it at the sun setting or saying so coconut trees both there. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, bum, the artist now she's saying big in Barbados. You know what I'm showing you she do she thing. Right, skate through. Big up to you, sis. I ain't gonna mention your name, you know what I'm saying? Cause I want none of these fools targeting you that kind of way, cause you're doing your thing and I'd love to see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I would like to work with you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Link up, man. You know who you is. You know what I'm showing you. Get enough people both here encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming artists and things like that there. Who? Alright, I had another rapper. You understand what I'm saying? He was contacting me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Almost every day. Bum. He wanna work with me. He wanna work with me. He want beat. He want the almost every day. And for a little while, I ain't getting like I was ignoring him, man. You understand what I'm saying? And then I just take it upon myself, you know what, forget man. Let me just see what dude could really do. You say, and I had a beat there and I call it true, tell it come true. You understand what I'm saying? Then we record the song, see how it go. Boom. We record the song and I can be honest with you, you see that song? That song get me streams from places I don't even know people. You understand what I'm showing you? I ain't gonna say weird, but that song get me streams from a particular organization that had me blown away. You understand what I'm showing you? And then now, dude move on now. You understand what I'm showing you? And right now, he doing he thing. And if he continue and work with the right artist and the right producer, he can hit international. You understand what I'm showing you? Because I think he got it. Just he too stuck on this gangster thing, that kind of way. You know what I mean? Cut that out. Nothing wrong with talking about it. You vibe what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't got both foot, one foot one place and one foot another. It's either use a gangster or use an artist. See, both thing ain't gonna work because you can do something in your gangster world and it can get you caught up and you can frig up your artist world. So you gotta think either one you want to be. Yes, you can keep it real with the people. Yes, you still be considered a gangster, but you know gotta understand that it is a business. It's entertainment at the end of the day. It's a business. You feel what I'm saying? So you can't be out there writing songs. No, I shouldn't say you can't. You shouldn't be out there writing songs and still running around and doing dirt and gang banging and all that kind of thing. Cause you can get caught up and you can lose out at the end of the day. That's how a lot of these artists is lose out because at the end of the day, you know them, they made it. They make $1 million off of the music or whatever the case is. Buy yourself a house, get a studio, and stand off the streets. Stand off the streets. You understand? It's with somebody like me now. The only reason that I be back outside on the streets that kind of way is because one, I ain't met the money yet. Two, I ain't got my own crib that kind of way. You vibe by saying. Three, I kind of like the streets still, but at the end of the day, I know it ain't healthy, especially at my age. It's like I want to totally get off these streets that kind of way. Instead of walking around and selling anything or doing anything, you know, I should be home in my studio or driving around, if anything. Not but here, still walking around. But you know what I mean? That's another story. But yeah, but dude now doing the own thing. You understand what I'm showing you? Dude doing the own thing. Honestly, I would like it to kind of repay me that kind of way, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you don't know what it is. Yeah, you had talent, but you know it's me that push you a kind of way. You understand what I'm saying? So hook up a brother with saying, you understand what I'm showing you? She's doing brothers and what's your issue? It can't be that difficult. You understand what I'm saying? Especially seeing that I actually lost a deal, not lost a deal. I said no to a deal because the person just wanted to sign and manage me. But I was more worried about the artist that I was dealing with at that point in time. You get what I'm saying? And because the company didn't want to deal with the artist that I was dealing with, I said no. Out of loyalty to these artists. You understand what I'm saying? Not knowing all that time these artists was working out their own deals. You understand what I'm saying? And then when the people didn't want to sign me, or maybe they didn't even mention me, these artists gone. Artists gone. You understand what I'm saying? Even check about me that kind of way. It's like actually some of them diss me, but it's all good. Some of them diss me. You understand? I could have gone long. I should have gone long. Just study myself by just studying artists. I just studying other people. Don't worry. It will never happen again. Never happen again. You understand what I'm saying? I know at the end of the day, I didn't have y'all on the contract or anything like that, but I was looking at it as these is people that I work with. You understand what I'm saying? If I gain through, these people gotta come with me. That's how I was looking at it. They were the artists that I had selected that I wanted to work with. I will admit I was in the process of working out contracts for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? To make sure that what happened didn't happen. Cause look what happened. Someone wanna get signed, I wanna go along. When I don't even shout me back and get beat and give me a little 500, a grand, nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I wanna go along. When I get signed, I wanna go along, but with a business, right? I wanna forget the body that put in a little work. We wanna help, wanna do certain things, and you know what I'm saying, giving a positive words, and no, ain't nothing for me. But it's all good. I looking for myself now. You understand what I'm saying? I studying me. I studying me. And if I work with any artist from here, it gotta be something on paper. You understand what I'm showing you? It got to be something on paper. I done with that. I can't continue this way in the music industry anymore. I come and do a demo for you. You take the demo that I use, you gonna get signed, and then you totally forget about me because the business side, we ain't got a contract. That's like extra nasty. You know the beat is mine. You know the concept of the song is mine. You understand what I'm saying? I got the emails to prove it, all these kind of things. You know. You're just being stink. So good luck. Continue. You understand what I'm saying? Do your thing. Do your thing. I sorry in a way that I didn't Ross get the contract, I sign them and go on about my friggin' business. You understand what I'm saying? But when you sit here, you gossip be. That could have saved me still. You understand what I'm showing you? So hey, move on watch now. Go on know for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Doing the thing. I have vex. I ain't talking bad. I just mentioning what happened. You understand what I'm saying? Excuse me. I ain't talking bad about none of one because at the end of the day, what you put out is get back eventually. You see? So it's all good. Do your thing. The shit still hook up a brother. You understand what I'm saying? Brother was still like a song from me or something like that. Eh? You know, when a flying high, someone when a flying high. So no problem. Ah boy, but yeah. DJ M's, another day with DJ M's. You know, saying pretty boring. Must he get? Must he about 2 hours ago? That's what I'm saying. I should have shown you my breakfast today. I had a nice piece of chocolate cake for breakfast. I know what kind of elderly, not elderly, what kind of person I am. A more young person, I should be eating proper breakfast. I had cake for breakfast. What everybody saying? But yeah, that is it for right now. You know, that's what I'm saying. Um, I should just keep on the live for the rest of the day. You know, it's not like I said. I wish I could go and walk around outside now with my live on. I would go all over the place right now. I would head down to the beach, stop off at Quayside Center, left Quayside Center, go down town, walk around for a little bit, come back home. You know what I'm showing you, get a shower, get a shower, back outside. You know what I'm hit down Sheridan Center, boom, go through the hood. You know what I'm showing you. This is what I really want to do. I want to keep the live running right through. You know what I'm saying? I know that this might be in vain, but hey, Flo, Digicel, Jesus Christ, I don't know anyone. Shout out, link up. Come on, man. Stop with the haterism thing, you know. You understand? I don't mind these foolish idiots. Nobody ain't gonna start using Digicel or Flo if any wanna sponsor me. I'm not too big. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, I just use Flo. You understand what I'm saying? Even inside the house, internet, and that kind of thing. I just use Flo right through. Flo, what's the issue? You understand? I stepped to one already a couple years ago. I wanna blow me off. Wanna make it seem like I ain't saying nothing and all this kind of thing. At the end, all I want is a little promotion. I good at what I do. Who gives a shit if people hate me or not? If they hate me, then that's better. You understand? They might probably continually talk about me, and it will keep my name in people mouth. Go and music can sell, things can sell, products can sell. You understand what I'm showing you? So stop playing around with me. I would really like to get some sponsorship, especially with the live thing, so I could really do my thing. You understand what I'm saying? And it's sorry in a way that things get messed up for me, because at the end of the day, if I did, get what I was supposed to get, I wouldn't need to be begging anybody or asking anybody for sponsorship. I'd be doing my thing, and my followers would be following me. You understand what I'm showing you? But right now, I don't got nothing going on. Was there to really thing about DJ M's and lab39studio? You understand what I'm showing you? I don't even perform at none of the little local events that they got. They don't even call me like this girl like God bless is the worst raw skate thing on this island. When they got things about here that worse than me, when I know it, I want to dealing with them. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Who the cat like, he lit. Who the cat don't like, he cake. Or she cake. Nah, ain't gonna be dangerous, he cake. That's a Bajan saying, right? But yeah, and yeah, ain't necessarily my fault that a lot of people don't really like me that kind of way. I'll be honest, yeah, in my past, cussing up on wanna, you understand what I'm showing you? Not because I crazy or because I stupid, because when I try figuring around with me. You understand what I'm showing you? Because when I frig around with me, you understand? I had somebody who I was supposed to do some work with, and the person wanted me to do this work, and the money that they wanted me to work for was peanuts. Peanuts. You understand what I'm showing you? It was so small. It was nothing significant for the work that I would have been doing for them. So because I cussed them and I carried them, I scruffy for that day, then when bad taught me behind my back to other people. Yeah, that's the kind of folly and foolishness that's be happening in music. Sometimes that piss me off, because you come to me, you try to unfair me. I stand up for myself and I cuss you to ras, get out. You can go and bad talk me to other people and make sure I don't get no work. That's disgusting and nasty. And it's time showing you I got children to feed. You might not got none, but I got. You understand what I'm showing you? And right now things are a little brutal because the mother ain't, I mean, she working and she doing she thing, but come on, a single, no, she ain't single, she got a man and all that there, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? One income to raise four children is not, it's not saying anything. That's why my children are lacking in certain things. Not saying because the mother don't want to do this and the mother don't want to do that. I personally think she can't really afford to do certain things, so that's why it might not be done. Because I would really hate to know that she's an idiot to that level that she would do things to spite little children. You understand what I'm saying? So I can give you a little credit here on this life. You understand what I'm saying? I think it is because she can't really afford to do things that things is the way how it is. And then now I can't pick up the slack. You understand? Because that's the way how it's supposed to be. If she can't do something, then I supposed to pick up the slack. And in the first place, it shouldn't be the slack. Because I supposed to be picking up the tab of everything for them little children. She ain't supposed to be spending a cent. That's just the way how I think. You understand what I'm saying? She should take your damn money and go and spend it on herself. I should be taking care of them four little children myself, off of my money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I want to do. But at the end of the day, again, fight constantly from people in this industry, and it ain't no secret no more. It ain't no hiding it no more. You understand what I'm showing you? It is what it is. When I need to pull when I head out when I and we're scared either do something, but you understand what I'm saying? Because it's foolishness. When they're spiting me and don't want to work with me and don't want to do this and don't want to promote that and don't want to promote that, and at the end of the day, my children seeing it rough. You understand what I'm saying? When the children going to the best schools, wearing the best clothes, eating the best food, you're scared. You think that my children are bad, and one of the children better than mine? Huh? Not from where I get. I want to dealing with, stop playing the fool, stop playing with me. You understand what I'm showing you? And it got me cruel. I would spend a whole life talking about that, because it's been happening for years. Look, all of we human, anyway, you know what I mean? Some ain't, but yeah, all of we make mistakes in life. Who's you to judge me based on a mistake I made 25, 30, 40 years ago? Who's you? Who's you? Who's you? Who's you? Who's you? Come on. You understand what I'm saying? Cut out this foolishness now. Work. I got children to feed. I got things I want to do. My kids need new clothes. My kids need this. My kids need that. And then besides my kids, I need new clothes. I need things. I need a vehicle so I can carry them wherever they need to go. I need certain things in my life too. You understand what I'm saying? And the fact that you're not working with me, or you're not even trying to put me in a position where I don't need to work with anybody, I could work on my own, it says all. You understand? I'm showing you the fight real. It ain't a fake nothing. It's fight. You understand? I'm showing you for whatever reason. And at the end of the day, if it is saying personal, then whoever the individual or individuals are should be taken out of that post, because you have a job to do. A job to do. And if you picking and choosing who to deal with based on a personal agenda, you're wrong. You should not be in that capacity of that job, have that capacity of that job, and able to make no decision to mess with nobody's life, because you're doing it on a personal bias. You're not doing this you're not doing this as your job professionally, like how you're supposed to be. You're being biased because of a personal reason against somebody who has talent in this country and can do something great for this country, along with everybody else who is doing things great too. You understand me? So stop playing with me and stop trying to put your foot on my neck. You understand? I'm tired of it. And if pushing, you know what? I can work like how I normally work. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to step over your freaking head. Do not get this tired with me. You are here to serve and protect people like me. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get this thing twisted, even if you like me or not. You understand? You here to serve people like me. I's a Bajan. I born bout here. You understand? So to come and see foreigners getting more opportunities than me because you don't like me, then you need to be relieved of your position. You understand what I'm showing you? You should be relieved of your position of power to have any kind of decision based on anything personal. You have an I don't want to say appointment. You have a job to do. You understand what I'm saying? And if you can't do your job without being biased, then you should be relieved of your position. It's as simple as that. If I selling you a watch, I'm a professional at what I do, but I don't want to sell you the watch because of a personal reason. That watch can still get sold, just not by me. I should be relieved of that customer and another salesperson step in and deal with that customer appropriately and sell the item. You understand what I'm saying? So I put it the same way with this thing. You got a position of power in this country where you are picking and choosing based on a personal basis of who you want make it and who you don't want make it. You should be relieved of your position. That's not your job. Your job is not to decide who you want. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't work that way. You have a mandate. Yes, you have a job to do. Every job got this little this do's and the don'ts and the that and all that kind of thing. But to base messing up somebody on a personal agenda and a personal reason, you should be relieved of your position. That's just my opinion. You say? That's just my opinion. Especially when it comes to this music thing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that want to gain things still. What are really doing? And I'm dissing the body. I'm a hater. You understand what I'm saying? I'm no hater. Big up to all the local entertainers, all the Bajan artists, all the Bajan producers. Big up when they're doing one a thing. You say, I ain't envious or bad mind and none of one. Let me get this straight. You know what I'm showing you? I ain't envious and I ain't bad minding none and when whoever wanna get when it deserve. But my point of the matter is for the person who's ever in charge of certain things should not be basing their decisions on personal matters. It should not be that way. And trying to purposely keep down somebody, hide the things and shadow ban them and do all this kind of nonsense just so the person don't get the light that they really need to shine. You're keeping me down, keeping me and my family down, keeping me from doing what I'm supposed to really do in life based on what? Because you don't like me? Then you should be relieved of your position. Because if you could do it to 1, then that means you could do it to 5. That means you could do it to 10. Then that means that could have been so many entertainers that was bout here. That's why they ain't getting a pick. That's why you see some of them walking around the road foolish. Huh? Because when I don't like them, let me tell you something, right? Some of the people bout here don't like none of one neither. I know when again always. So you think because the people don't like one that they should get one fire? No, people ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? People trying to work with whoever they need to work with to get the objective done, and that's to beautify this country, make this country a better place. I don't see how by excluding me can make this country a better place. How? I hear, you understand what I'm saying? I did hear before some of these people that you come and put up on a pedestal. I did hear, but because it's a personal agenda that someone wanna got and when they don't like me and when they don't like this and when they don't like that, it's rubbish. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man, cut it out. We's all adults at the end of the day. Stop playing with this thing. And if you can't deal with people pan the way how when it's supposed to deal with them, then you should be relieved of your position. And somebody else should be put in your position. You understand what I'm saying? Who can make proper decisions and not base those decisions on a personal bias. Talk to me. Tell me I'm lying. Left something in the comments there. Let me know what we're gonna think about this. If it's okay for people who's in a professional position to be basing their decisions based to make their decisions based on a personal agenda against somebody. You understand? You can use your power to mess up somebody because you don't like them when that's not your job. Your job is not to be messing up people. Your job is to assist them, to get them to the level that they need to get to make the country look a certain way. But you can put your foot on the neck, choke them, headlock them, throw them in the closet, man, shut the door. That's what we want to do. No, it don't work so. You know what I'm saying? It don't work so. And I know at the end of the day, someone just don't want to deal with me because at the end of the day, we used to par, you know. We used to par. There's the thing. We need to understand that I did in this industry from the time I did 13, 14 years old, you know. 13, 14 years old. I know in my 40s, dread. You vibe by saying? Majority of these people I either pass through the studio, used to check them, they used to check me. It's something, you vibe what I'm saying. So stop playing the fool. Stop with this personal bias thing. And if you can continue with the personal bias thing against people, because I know if you do it to me, you could do it to anybody. And if you're doing it to me right now, how many other artists or producers or singers or painters or whatever, how many other people you're doing it to? That's the question. You understand what I'm saying? That's the real question. How many other people are you trying to stop because they don't align with your personal agenda? This has nothing to do with your personal agenda. Please. So cut it out. Stop it. You understand what I'm saying? It's annoying. I gotta eat. I need money. Just like you. Just like you. You think you're the only body that's supposed to be eating steak and raw skate shrimp? Nah. You understand what I'm saying? Nah. It don't work so. And I could sit here and complain and talk all I want to talk. You understand what I'm saying? It might not even change nothing. But at the end of the day, I can make sure I say what God said. I can make sure of it. Because nobody into think that when I got me boat here in a corner with my tail between my legs, because ain't nice, so I speaking out. You understand what I'm saying? And that could be some of the reason too why I gain so much hassle. Because the nail that stand up is get the hammer. And that's the nail that stand up in so many situations and cases. I can give another Chinese proverb. Fall 7, stand 8. You understand what I'm saying? For years, enough people are trying to dumb me. After they try to dumb me, what I do? I stand back up. I get back up. You understand what I'm saying? I get back up. Stop playing foolishness, man. Stop playing wrong. You understand what I'm showing you? Want to talk about them don't promote a certain this, them don't promote. Please look at who open with the eyes. Open with the eyes and see what really going on. Someone want to talk bad about me. Look at some of these people. That's all they got to tell me now. I changed my life long time ago. Yeah, I'm showing you long time ago. Long time ago. Some of these people still doing the nastiness and the shameful things that they was doing 25 years ago. But when I'm judging them and when I'm working with them and when they're smiling with them and eating breakfast with them and lunch and dinner, and somebody like me who changed the life from all the negative things I used to do to being a positive person now, pushing positivity towards the people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to uplift, even if it's one or two people at the end of the day, I trying to uplift people with my thought of the day series. You understand what I'm showing you? So, because I know it's about positive and I know what it's like to got pure negative upon you and the pressure just upon you. You understand what I'm showing you? So I try to uplift whoever need the upliftment. Wait, what going on? Okay, so I know what happened there. Even if it is one or two people that really and truly get the positive message, I feel accomplished. I feel happy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. That's what it is at the end of the day. It's about that. It's about getting the message across and getting people to feel it. Now, the more people feel it, the better it is. You know what I'm saying? The better it is. So, yeah. I don't know. I can do this here for maybe another 6 minutes. Giving it 2 hours straight alive today. Like I said, I need to be doing this every day. You know what I'm showing you? Just coming up on live and talking my thing, doing my music, doing some beats live, writing lyrics live, doing all these things. This is what I can try to do. Some days, like I said, it don't be, it's not appropriate for the household that kind of way. Even though, still, it is life. That's life. So I may as well just go live. Whoever taught, whoever doing whatever, I can still talk and do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. DJ M's, you don't know you want, reach out. zsparks1@outlook.com. That email address can get changed now because they're seeing some suspicious activity with it. I don't know. You see the trolls and the thing, wait, stop. Stop trying to eat a teeth sign or mess me up. It's ridiculous. You're an adult or you're a child. You see me both here trying to stop you or stop anybody. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah. You want to reach out for any kind of business, that's sparks1 at outlook.com. Um, all my socials at lab39studio. You understand? You want to go and check out the TikTok because my TikTok got a couple, it's got a little extra content sometimes than all the other socials. And if you want to check that out, is at official DJMs. You understand what I'm saying? At official DJMZ. You vibe what I'm saying? So check out all the content. Like I said, I got more content that I want to do. I've been lagging a little bit recently because I could do the content. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be creating content where it's just me. I want to work with other people. I want to get other people involved. I don't want to be playing a role of 3 and 4 people in one skit. I don't like that. I don't like to see them kind of skits. That's just me. That's just personal. That's my personal thing. I don't like to. I don't really. It's not I don't like to see them. I don't want to do them. I don't want to do any skits like that. I would prefer to do skits where each actor in the skit has a person acting that part. Not me got act 4 or 5 different parts. I mean, don't get me tired. I could do it, right? But I don't want to do content like that. I prefer to do content if they got 4 people involved in the scene. Is 4 separate people, not one person playing 4 parts. You know what I mean? That's just me. That's just me. It could be silly or whatever. You know what I mean? But that's just me. Yeah. So got some content that I want to do. I don't know any other creatives out there that you want to collab with me. Feel free to reach out. Zsparks1 at outlook.com. You understand what I'm saying? Or link me up on all my socials at lab39studio. TikTok is at official DJMs. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm willing to work. You like what I'm saying? I'm willing to work. I got some nice ideas in my mind, but it requires a little money and it requires other people. You understand what I'm saying? So, and if I could get the funds, then I would be able to employ the other people. Because don't get this thing twisted. I don't really necessarily want nobody working for free. You understand? Everybody got to eat at the end of the day. So it's just about securing some funds that I could really pay 2, 3 people, a cameraman or something so, and you know, that's not what I'm saying. I really do this content because it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? The following starting to grow a little bit. The Instagram starting to finally pick up a little bit of growth because it's been active now, almost every day posting. The TikTok, that moving slow, real slow. Even YouTube, get a couple of subscribers in the last couple of days because of the lives and stuff like that. And thanks to everybody. You know, so I need as much views, likes, shares, comments as possible to get my stuff pushed up with the algorithm and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? I'm about here hating on the body and I ain't creating nine nasty. You understand what I'm showing you? I trying to keep it to a certain level and trying to keep myself cool. The issue is come now, right? I got personal, just like everybody else. You understand what I'm showing you? I got personal issues. Whereas in the name, the blame, the lockup, right? But at the end of the day, certain people have been purposely doing things to mess with me. You understand? And it's been causing, it's been causing some issues for me with regard to my temper and the things that I say. You understand what I'm showing you? They're purposely doing things to make me look bad. Understand this. First things first, you gotta understand that. They are doing things to purposely make me look bad. Okay? If you see anything bad coming out about me, it's purposely done. Ain't a mistake. You understand what I'm showing you? Don't get this thing twisted, right? I had certain people actually tell me, don't worry, I can fix your business. In the Caribbean, when a Caribbean person tell you they can fix you business, they ain't good here. Don't get this thing twisted, right? And since those individuals said that, everything went down. You understand? All of my more or less followers on Spotify and all that did dropped significantly. You understand what I'm showing you? I had like 1,400, 1,500 monthly listeners and growing. You vibe what I'm saying? That's another story, another kettle of fish. You vibe what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Lab 39 Studio, DJ M's, I here, I ain't going away. You understand what I'm showing you? And I ain't address saying no, because I never really addressed this on social media. You understand what I'm saying? No, I don't know where some people get this idea from that they think that they buy me out. Um, I never sold my company. You understand what I'm showing you? I never sold Lab 39 Studio. I never sold DJ M's name. You understand what I'm showing you? So for anybody out there who thinks that they own my company or own me, you're so wrong. You understand? I've never signed any document stating that I give over ownership of my stuff to anybody, or it gives them the right to use my content, my voice, my image, or anything like that. I've never signed anything with anybody. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what's going on with that, right? So whoever it is that think that they own me or the content, you're so wrong. Because I never sold you anything. You understand? I've already reported it already. My studio that I had in the past was broken into. Things were stolen. They were taken up. My stuff were put out the garbage. A whole bundle of nonsense happened. You understand what I'm saying? So I never sold no name. I never sold no company. I never sold no music. I never give nobody no rights to own nothing belong to me. So to all you people out there in the business world, if you think it can be cool to text something or buy something from them that want me saying that I sell this or I ain't sell shit. Understand that, right? I ain't sell nothing. So I don't know about no sale in the Lab 39 Studio. I don't know about no sale of no name to nobody. I don't know of anybody who's supposed to be using my name. I don't know about me not supposed to be using a name. I don't know about nothing so. You understand? That's why continuing my business like normal and I still reaching out to people. I have not sold this company. I have not given anybody any rights to use my name, image, or anything so. So don't get this thing twisted, right? Good. I make sure I put this here. Well, got right. I make sure I put this here. You understand? Well, this over 2 hours. Yeah, this over 2 hours here now I upon this live. You understand what I'm saying? And I can make sure that this live go live. Because when I say live, it go public. Because some of the other lives that I did, I kept them private for certain reasons. You understand what I'm saying? Um, but I can make sure that this live go public. Because I ain't sell nothing. You understand what I'm showing you? I ain't sell a damn thing. I ain't sign nothing with nobody. You understand what I'm showing you? So if anybody got any signature of mine on any piece of paper stating this or stating that, it's fraud. You understand what I'm showing you? It's a fraud document because I ain't signed nothing with nobody. Let want to know that. No, putting that out there into the world. I ain't signed nothing with nobody. So if I do a song for you, don't mind nobody coming and telling you that you gotta send it to them or them own the rights to the song. They don't own no rights to no song. They don't have any rights to me. They don't know. They don't own nothing belonging to me. Let me get that straight, right? So I'm an independent. I'm an independent record label, independent producer, independent AI artist. You understand what I'm showing you? Let me see three things. I all independent. Lab 39 Studio is my company. DJ M's is my moniker. You understand? And Ames is my moniker, which is my stage name, whatever you want to call it. You understand what I'm saying? I've been using it for years. All this here has been things since 2007, except for Ames. Ames is recent because of the AI music. I put my voice as a persona, you understand? Then you get Ames, okay? So Ames is no other body other than me. Getting that straight, right? So yeah. Bless up for those who pass through. Thanks for passing through the live. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I can make sure that this one go public. I can try my best to keep it decent from here. You understand? Because I used to do, I used to do some lives in the past where it would come and get on acid like a little gutter rat. You understand? We show you and cuss and carry on and Nah, I can try and keep these lives as professional as possible, get my point across, and I need people to listen to me. So the cussing and the carrying on ain't gonna really work that kind of way you say. So, but yeah, it's DJ M's Lab 39 Studio. We here, I here. Ain't no more we, cause I ain't got no little green man in my pocket. It's just me. You understand what I'm showing you? I will admit, Lab 39 Studio was started with myself and O Dog, big up O Dog. You understand what I'm showing you? You was the first artist that I started to work with back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? You who really start Lab 39 Studio. You understand what I'm showing you? It's unfortunate that we didn't really get to reach the heights that we were supposed to, but once again, the haterism had a part in that, big man. It ain't me and it wasn't you. You understand what I'm showing you? Because to me, I can give you props upon live now, old dog. You understand? You was one of the best reggae hip hop rap artists in Barbados and Barbados have ever seen and will ever see. That's my personal thought. You understand? I worked with you for so many years. I see your capability. I know your capability. And Star, I sorry that these people bout here bad minded thing. Cause right now you should be living way better than how you are. You shouldn't be out here working the carpentry jobs or the mason jobs. You should be a full-time established artist. You understand what I'm saying? With your picture put up, go lamp on someplace high, a statue of you, something. You vibe what I'm saying? But it's haterism at the end of the day, because I had people in the thing before you and them don't think that you should get this and then because you're working with me, and it's a whole barrage of nonsense and political foolishness, you say. But oh dog, please know, I think you's one of the best artists that ever come about Barbados. You understand what we're showing you? What you was lacking was money. You understand what we're showing you? To really push your thing. Because at the end of the day, I think you still got it. Even though you might be at the up in the age with me, that kind of up in the late 40s and thing. Big man, I telling you, you was the bust up. Right? If I was to get money, go up, I would sign you, I would sign you. You understand what I'm showing you? And push you to the world. That's the way how I looking at it, and make sure that your name get spotlight and put as a legend in this country. You understand what I'm showing you? Because my personal thing is that you're one of the best artists that ever do it both here, and you never really get a chance. You understand? To push yourself to that big level because of haterism. You understand? So, oh dog, please know I am man. You understand? We're showing you a big you right up. You understand? You who helped me start Lab 39 Studio in the beginning. That's 2006, 2007. When we did in my little studio in Warner's Gardens. You understand me showing you? You and all the other fellas from Outcast up Vauxhall. Big up to all the winner. You understand me showing you? Cheese on Brothers, a man like Pinhead. Jesus Peace. R.I.P. Pinhead. You understand what I'm showing you? We'll never forget you, Pinhead. Bless up. I'm sorry what happened to you. Condolences to all your family and all that day. You understand what I'm showing you? But know that you will always be remembered, big man. And I sorry I can't find them recordings. Just say, if my studio didn't get broken into and my stuff stolen, I will still have your recordings today. And I will put out your music today and try and get your family some money, big man. Cause you see, you Pinhead, you was another original, and you was the body that you come with. Oh is the body that bring you to me. Oh dog is who bring you to me. You understand what I'm showing you? And the two of you all together, my love, Jesus peace. That should have been a dynamic duo. You understand what I'm saying? But due to haterism from people around the place, none of the two winner nor me ain't get the shine that we really deserve, and it's unfortunate to see because I know. If we had gone the shine that we were supposed to get years ago, Pinhead, my boy, you would still be living today, big man. You would still be living today. You wouldn't have had the need to be upon them streets doing what you were doing. You understand me showing? You wouldn't have had the need to sell nothing. And you know, thinking about it, that hurting me. Shh. You imagine that? A man with real good talent, who damn good at writing music, who can rap hard as Rasket. He go up on the street and sell something or do something, and then that's how he life get tech. You understand what I'm showing you? That's how he life get tech. And it hurting me. You understand what I'm showing you? Now I start to think about it. That man should have get his flowers. You understand what I'm showing you? I gotta come here and get my flowers after he pass away. Because of when a bad-minded person or bad-mind me and other people, that man should still be alive today. Paying head, R.I.P. Rest in power. You understand what I'm showing you? I got to find that music. You understand what I'm showing you? That I record. I got to find that music and put it out. Got to. I don't know how I can find it because, like I said, the studio get back into things, get tifo, hard drives get stolen, music get misplaced, all kind of thing. So you see, if I see the person out there that back in my studio, you got my music and my hard drives and thing. I want my things. You understand? I got people that I got big up, people that they here before you, people who are working hard and they should get the flowers, especially a man like Pinhead. Pinhead passed, Pinhead gone. He should get his flowers. You understand me showing you? A man like Old Dog, he should get his flowers. A man like Ras Paul, he should get his flowers. The poet, you understand me showing you? All these is people that helped me start Lab 39 Studio. And due to haterism, I can't give the people the flowers that they really deserve. You understand me showing you? Due to a lot of hate and a lot of negativity and a lot of nastiness. But you see all of y'all, big one up right through. The poet, Pinhead, Old Dog, man, Cheese on Brother. They had a couple other names that I might not really remember. Jesus Peace, man. Oh God, we name. Jesus Peace. Another one that passed too. Oh, what's dude name, man? But big respect to you. You understand? One of those artists that I deal with years ago in this country, and when I should have get one of flowers, but due to haterism and stupidness, when they get one of flowers, you say, and two good artists gone down for foolishness. That man dead, B. That man dead, struggling, and that man hard, huh? Let me pause, no diddy. That man was wicked with it. You understand? That man could have write. That man could have blasted. Well, rap hard as Rasket. To me, them was the hardest rappers in this island. On this island. But due to haterism, them ain't get the flowers. Two of the gone already. You understand? They still got one that you think when again get him money flowers? Nah, when again won't play around just because he deal with me. Just because he deal with me. That's why. At the end of the day, I had talking to the person who wanted to work with me years ago. That's why I didn't really want to work with you. Because I know if I'd worked with you, they would have do you the same way how to do the three of them. You understand what I'm showing you? And it's unfair and it's bad. But at the end of the day, I can give them one of the flowers. You understand what I'm showing you? Big up. R.I.P. to all of those who passed through the lab and you're gone now. You understand? Sorry I could not give you your flowers back then. You understand? Because things was difficult for me and I was struggling and striving just like when I was hoping that we would have all make it and now we be good. And everybody should be still living and everybody should be got the things. You know, you can hear the thing in my voice, right? Shh. You. I don't mess up the rest of my day. Not really. Sorry. Let me compose myself, right? You see, real passionate about this, because these men should have get the flowers. Two men dead. Two men dead trying to do something in this country. You understand what I'm saying? Shh. Wow. Anyway, don't dig name. Big up to winner. Again, one of the flowers. Rest in power. You understand what I'm showing you? Rest in power. Rest in power. Vauxhall, when I had some real good freaking artists. You understand what I'm showing you? Trust me. Yeah, a little water starting to come down my eyes because of feeling it. You understand what I'm showing you? I'm feeling it. Them is men that should have really make it in this country. And they got others that making it that ain't saying shit. Yeah, I say so. You understand? Because they're starting to get vexed now. These men should have get the flowers years ago. Nah. Two men gone down 6 feet deep. 6 feet deep. Never get a flower from none of them. And the hard as rascal. You understand what I'm showing you? But it's all good. It's all good. You understand what I'm saying? I feel that there. Big up yourself, Old Dog. Wherever you is right now, big up yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Big up yourself, big man. I would really like to get you back into the studio. You understand what I'm saying? As used the last body that day. You understand what I'm saying? I would really like to get you back into the studio and let me do something. You understand what I'm showing you? I mean, you never know. You never know. But at the end of the day, when I gotta start giving people the flowers when they're alive, man. Don't wait till when somebody dead to do that and do this and nah. These men was great men. You understand what I'm showing you? They had children, they had families. There should have been certain things put in place, but instead, things were put in place to keep us down. You understand? To make sure that we never make it. Nah, but you know what? I still here and I still pushing and I still doing my thing. It's like, so Pinhead, RIP, bless up. We'll always remember you. You understand what I'm showing you? Other dude, Jesus peace, man. Your name, I gotta search for your name. You understand what I'm saying? Big up to you too. You understand what I'm saying? Respect. Old dog, respect. You understand what I'm showing you? Paul the poet, big up. But you're inscrutable. You understand what I'm saying? You're inscrutable. That video still on YouTube all now. You understand what I'm showing you? That video still on YouTube all now. Right? But yeah, this is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? DJ M, this was just another day with me. You understand what I'm saying? And went away today, stay home, do a little music and thing. And even if I go, I can't go live that kind of way. It's like I could just record, and when I get back home, I will go post it or whatever. It's like, but I don't got the space on my phone anyway to do no recording for the 2 and 3 hours. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why the live is better. But yeah, though, when I go start with this haterism thing, stop. When people got talent, don't hate upon them. Appreciate. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my N word for this life here. Don't hate, appreciate. You understand what I'm showing you? Bless up. Thanks for those who pass through. And yeah, to the person, yes, I told you already, I'm 100% Bajan. You know what I mean? Bless up. So to everybody out there, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share, comment on the live. You understand what I'm showing you? See a couple little likes there. Bless up. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's it. DJ M's, I hear. You want to link up? Zsparks1 at outlook.com. Everything at lab39studio. TikTok is at official DJ M's. You understand what I'm saying? Shout me, I hear. And still too, I can be reaching out to people. So when you see DJ M's, it's this body. You understand what I'm showing you? This who DJ M's is. This who DJ M's is. Right? Good. We can make that clear. And we can get it known. You understand what I'm showing you? Anyway, that's it for me. Yeah, that's it for me. You understand what I'm saying? So bless up. Thanks for coming through to the live. You understand? This was just another day with me, DJ Arms. Like I said, I can try my best to do this either every day or every couple of days, even if it's for a 15-minute, a 10-minute. I can keep touching the people. You understand what I'm saying? You want to reach out to me. Anna, hard-headed, stushy person. You understand what I'm showing you? Is a down-to-earth, cool person. You want to reach out. It might take me a little while to get back to you, but I can get back to you. You understand what I'm saying? So, bless up once again. Thanks for anybody who passed through. You understand? This was just another day with DJ M's. Bless up, right? Big up to everybody. Respect.